Blue SCSI tonight.
When the hit your eye, I like BlueSCSI. That's amore.
Please don't burn down your house tonight.
Yes, shout out to Francois.
Hello. I'm Trina of Trina's Technobabble. Tonight we're going to talk about what happens to ships when they sink. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong channel. I just was watching that actually. We're going to do a soldering of a BlueSCSI.
Do you have
Don't
a
they go
second
down?
disaster channel, Trina?
No, I don't know. I subscribe to a channel called Oceanic Designs, and the gentleman always starts by, "Hi, I'm your friend Mike Brady of Oceanic Designs." So, hi, I'm your friend Trina of Trina's Technobabble. And then
Trina's shipwreck babble.
Shipwreck Babble. Yeah.
Does that mean? No, I'm not going to say it.
So tonight I'm kind of feeling scuzzy. And by the way, you can buy this shirt and others at Mac 84's merch store. Just go to mac84.net and then click on the link in my doodle to take you to the merch store.
But take a shower first if you're feeling scuzzy.
Yeah.
No, don't.
And I was explaining to Sloopy pre going live tonight or yesterday. I had made a comment on somebody's post on BlueSCSI. She was wearing an Atari shirt, and I said, "Hey, love the shirt. You look great in it." And she's like, "Yeah, I love how the lines go down my boobs." And I'm like, "I need to show you my SCSI shirt." Wasn't even thinking about tying it in with the whole BlueSCSI stream. I said, "I'll put on my shirt and show you how that my nipples also line up with the holes." So I did, and then as I was getting dressed this morning, it dawned on me, "Hey, this is the actual proper shirt to wear for the stream." So
Trina's nipples mentioned in the first 3 minutes of the stream yet again.
yet again. So yeah, so I bought this BlueSCSI from jcm-1.com. Link for his store, Joe's Computer Museum. Wow, blanked on that one. Is in the description. So please click.
Trina,
Yo.
David Ladd says, meow.
Mew. The mew.
You should invite him on the show.
I could. David, yeah, if you want to come on, I'll send you a link in my doodle right now on Discord. Let me see here. David. Perfect. Yeah, message me. Sweet.
Stinkerton, you joined too. Come on.
Let me send a link in my doodle off to Stinkerton. Geez, I'm gonna have everybody on here soon. Yes, because
it's more fun when we're all yelling at you while you're trying to solder stuff.
Yes, Stinkerton can come on and show that, and for once maybe not get me confused with Tech Ambrosia. It would be a miracle. Just saying. But I am going to talk about the BlueSCSI for a second. I bought it from jcm-1.com. You're a great person he's a great person. Joe is a great person. I'm going to I feel like let's take 4 and get this one right this time. Joe is a great person who sells a lot of vintage stuff.
Yes,
to get
Joe
your
is
vintage,
a great person.
New stuff to get your vintage computer up and running.
Trina gets all flustered when talking.
I tell you, I know, right? And let me see, what else was I going to say? Also, not only is it Joe selling stuff on jcm-1.com, he has some great vendors such as Sloopy, Gut Bomb, Ron of Ron's Computer Videos. Hey, Stinkerton.
Hello.
Welcome.
Rudy, One Bit Fever Dreams, and many more. I don't know all his third party folks that sell things, but if you go to Frodo Jedi, there you go. Sorry if I skipped your name as one of his what do I call you guys?
Ian Scott?
Ian Scott?
Yep.
Yeah. You call us all Ian Scott. That's what you call
Oh,
us.
okay. Oh, yeah, okay. You're all Ian Scott. Okay. And many others. I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, go to Joe's site. You'll also see fine products from all those great people I just listed. So, all right, let's say hi to. So I am joined tonight because I haven't even started with that by the one and only Sloopy of Sloopy Malibu fame, Stinkerton, who thinks I'm Tech Ambrosia, and
Yep,
Gutbum.
that's true.
You got to get some new material. We need other stuff to make fun of Stinkerton for.
All right. Okay.
There's plenty of it.
Yeah. Let me go back to the server and we'll find it.
How about we make fun of the alternative pronunciation of Trina's shirt?
No. And joining me, we have
Wait,
the one and only.
hold on. We need to revisit that. There's an alternative pronunciation.
Yeah. In some areas, the small computer systems interface was not called SCSI. It was called sexy.
Ah, that's right.
So that would mean her shirt says
Feeling sexy. I'll go with that. And hey, David, welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. So joining us tonight in the chat. Wow, we have 16 viewers. It's bouncing around. We have the one and only Thomas Armstrong from out in BC. How's the temp out in BC? It's been kind of cool here in Toronto. We have Eric Ringel. We have Scarlet the Four-Eyed Cuda. We have Apples Anonymous from the Land Down Under. I'm just scrolling through. We have CDI. Hey, CDI, blurt to you too. We have Jack68K. Yeah, I'm going to try soldering. We have Francois from the land of France, which kind of makes sense. We have the one and only Donut, Garth Beagle. We have Spoofer. We have David Ladd, but I hear he's a real jerk.
Hey.
We also have Stinkerton, who doesn't know who people are. I mean, hey, Stinkerton.
He's learning.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I can understand him confusing you with Amber. I mean, you both are fine women of a certain age, and
yeah, true enough. I think Amber's a bit younger though. And we also have Ian Scott just joined us. Hey, Ian. So yeah, but before I get soldering, I had soldering. I don't even think I have my webcam plugged in. Maybe I should double check that.
Yeah, you mispronounce it. It's called slaughtering.
Slaughtering.
Yeah, it's sort of like network, not work. Soldering, slaughtering.
So this is the end to my bench cam webcam. It's not going to work right now. So
why not? Isn't it wireless?
Yeah. All right, let me just get it plugged in. I just realized.
Come on, we have wireless keyboards and mice. Why not wireless video
is
cams?
Is there not wireless webcams there?
Yes.
There are. You can use Droid Cam.
I use Droid Cam.
And then there's the wireless security cameras that you can use as webcams too.
Yeah, you could use X10 if you really wanted to use some old shit.
There we go.
Hang on, let me go get the X1 power line adapter for it.
Yep, there you go.
All right, sweet. Okay, the camera's working. All right, so I had a neighbor of mine give me her laptop that she no longer uses, and I took out I tested the drive first and foremost because she wanted to use it as an external. So I'm like, well, let me test it first because it is a spinning drive, and it passed testing. So today she dropped off this kit, which apparently doesn't require any tools. So we're going to put the drive in that. That's going to be the first thing, and then we'll get to the soldering. 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 How do you say that? So
Soldering. We're in North America.
All right.
Soldering.
I'm in Canada, so we say things a bit weird.
Hey, as long as you spell color correctly.
Yeah.
Tell us all about
Yeah,
it,
I was
Trina.
just going to say, did they add an extra U?
No, not an extra U. We just add the proper U.
That's an extra U.
As long as you don't
Here in
put
America,
the L,
we're all about efficiency.
as long as you don't put the L in there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a good L. Or wait, we're not talking about that, are we? Guess what? It's my stream. You can...
Oh, that was just a legitimate throat clear.
okay.
Excuse me.
So what, you're talking about looms?
Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so let's open this up.
Well, if we go back to talking about sinking ships, we can talk about. No, I won't say it.
Mwah. Good night, everybody.
Welcome to my stream.
A sinking ship.
Yeah, you know what's on a sinking ship?
Yeah, a lot of booze.
Loose lips.
Something going down.
Yeah, loose lips.
No,
All right,
loose
so-
lips sink ships. What goes down on a sinking ship?
Usually the passengers and crew.
Yes, the crew, and they're called.
I don't know what they're called, but how does this relate with the poop deck? And is that actually what they use the poop deck for?
No,
Okay. I am just winging this, so I just taken it out of the plastic. Woohoo! And then there's a plastic end on it, which
I like the Sabrent transparent ones.
how do I take it apart? So let's read the instructions. Oh,
Oh, you mean it
What?
actually comes with instructions?
yeah. Oh, this is
Sloopy,
about.
you can say that out loud. We're on Trina's stream.
I know, but I'd rather do the implication because it's much more funnier. I mean,
Okay,
come
so
on.
this is just about formatting process. Okay.
She's reading. She's reading the instructions.
Oh, I can try to read them in French, but
I'm proud of you for R-ing TFM.
okay. So
There's
okay.
instructions.
Yeah, there is. Ta-da. So you're just supposed to slide the somehow get the. It says to slide this part of it, which has a little dot on it. Okay. It just slides out.
Where's that jar of mayonnaise?
Oh, there it is.
Whoa, we're talking about things sliding out, and now we're talking about jars of mayonnaise. This is definitely Trina's stream.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, for those of you not going to VCF Midwest in Calgary, that's it. Drive goes in. This comes back on. And Bob's your uncle. I'll
That
test
looks
it.
easy.
Yeah. I'm going to test it tomorrow, make sure that it sees it. Actually, we might just test it tonight. I don't have it back on right. You know, it'd be nice though. Screws. That's all I'm saying. Screws.
Yeah, I've got an older Acer mini PC that I use with SpinRite to scan drives.
Spin right. I haven't thought about that in years.
I've got Steve's current 6.1 version.
I have this HP that's kind of buried back there. And
Hi, Steve.
oh, hey, Steve. Welcome. I was showing off the shirt earlier and saying that they can buy it at Mac 84. Oh, and hi, Bob. And Bob knows who he is.
Steve, don't let her fool you. She was just using the shirt as an excuse to show off her nipples.
Okay. I'm gonna
then.
I'm gonna come back on the other camera for a second. because I want to show something. It is not my fault that Steve put the 2 holes where my nipples are. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Cat.
I didn't see that. Can you show it to me again?
Take a screenshot.
You know,
Okay, do it again so I can take a screenshot.
you doing that reminds me of the Meet the Fockers.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, today I picked up everybody's 3D printing. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I just realized I still have the other camera on. Everybody's
That's
3D
right.
printing Tom Barber. So I picked up, I don't have a 3D printer, so I picked up one of these. At the dollar
I'm
store.
a little disturbed about what Steve just said.
What did Steve just say?
And what's wrong with that?
I just still want to think about it.
I don't believe
Come
it.
on,
I
Gut
think we
Bomb.
should hold them face to face and put them together and see if they actually are exactly the same space. I'd buy that video for $1.
I don't even know if anybody would buy the video for $1.
I would. Dave,
All right.
would you?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you look in the pinned comments when this video goes live, the PayPal purchase link will be below.
Yeah, right?
Alrighty then.
Love you, Steve.
Hey,
Hey,
Joe.
it's Joe.
It's a Joe.
I was wondering if you got my message.
I was taking it.
That's okay. So what I'm
Hello,
going to do
Joe.
is I'm going to boot up Windows.
Which one?
Windows 10.
Boring.
Yeah.
Come on, you don't want to do XP or 7?
No, I want to make sure this works.
Come on, Windows ME or nothing.
Oh my
Hey.
gosh, no, not Emmy.
I know where you can download a copy of Windows 2.0.
I have an SD card with it on there.
Okay. So I will be right back.
Use the best Windows ever.
The issue is it's a USB-C to USB-C cable, and this computer doesn't have USB-C. So
Windows
Hey, Matthew.
2.0
8.0.
lies on a Pentium 2
I
266.
have a question. Why is Steve like fascinated with people's nipples?
Hey, Joe.
He designed a shirt that specifically measures
I'll
the
let you guys.
distance
I'll let you guys
between your
discuss
nipples.
that, and I'll be right back.
Hey, Joe. Movie quote. Hey, Greg, I have nipples. Can you milk me?
I know this one.
No.
Yeah, I know this one.
I've heard it, but I don't remember what it is.
Meet the Parents.
That's why I
Oh.
don't remember it, because I've never seen the actual movie. I've only seen the.
His name is
the movie.
Gay Fokker.
The movie is basic. It's not a very good movie, but it's great for quotable quotes.
Yes.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Told you it wouldn't take long. All right, let's plug
You
that
can-
in.
You can always count on Francois to give us some of the best puns.
Manipul.
Okay, let's plug this in. Oh, we got a blue light.
Francois, what do you expect from these boobs?
We got a blue light
Oh.
on it.
Does it blink when you access it?
Hey Trina, is that a Samsung Galaxy S3?
What's this computer?
No, the external hard drive thing that you
No,
just
it's
showed looks just like a Samsung Galaxy S3 phone.
No, it's not a. It is this thing, insignia.
You could show the thing instead of the
Oh,
manual.
Best
for the
Buy.
thing.
Well, the drive's it's Best Buy. The drive is spinning, and I'm like and I'm holding it, and I'm like super duper nervous.
Yeah, it's a laptop drive. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. This PC.
They tend to be
Hey,
more
John.
vibration
Hey,
resistant.
sweet. Wow.
8 nipples are all you need. What are you, Eric? A dog? Jesus.
I love this. So the drive just showed up as the E drive. 889 gigs of 919 gigs free.
So there's not a lot on there.
There's not a lot on there, but
I guess they don't have a very big porn stash, or they did it really well.
All right, shut down.
That's what OneDrive is for.
Yeah. Exactly. All right, I'm just gonna shut down the computer.
So you
There
can
we
have
go.
it on all of your devices without having to put forth any effort.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, you still have to put forth effort when you're, getting off, masturbating to it.
All right, Trina. Wonderful.
Oh my.
Yes. Guess what? People masturbate. It's a fact of life. And on my
Still,
channel,
oh
it's
my.
a fact of life. Okay.
Well, I gotta head to bed. I'll see you guys later.
Apparently got bumped.
Yeah, after that comment, that's going to be kind of a giveaway of what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I forgot I had an appointment for something.
Something.
I was not paying attention because I was reading Matthew Jonathan Soper wants to join.
Oh, okay. Matthew, bear with me one sec, and I will get you a link in my doodle.
Link-a-ma-doodle. I'm going to be taking apart an iPhone 8. Wish me luck.
Why?
I'm sorry, Joe.
Uh,
For
Why?
fun?
why? Because
Oh,
it's
battery,
one of my
right?
cameras, and it's
Yeah.
dead,
Oh.
and it needs
Oh,
to be
no.
not dead.
Oh no. Is it not like it? Have you
It doesn't
charged
charge anymore. It
Oh.
turned off and then just stopped working.
Oh.
It's been sitting here plugged in for 4 days in an Apple no Apple loop. So yeah, it
Oh.
just needs new battery.
Hey, Joe,
Hey
you
you,
want to borrow my iPhone tool?
what is it? A hammer? Yeah. No, I got my own one of those. Although
That
it's over
one's-
in the next room.
That one's I wasn't asking, right?
Yes.
That's the Windows Vista removal tool.
Yeah.
You guys are too harsh. ME and Vista were fine.
Pentalobe.
And
Um,
640K
well,
of RAM is all you'll ever need.
Where the heck?
yeah, you want to know why I installed ME? It was specifically for the MS-DOS modules.
There you are. All right, Matthew. My doodle is sent. All right. I think I just sent you. Anybody else in chat that I haven't said hi to while I'm just sitting down for a second? Ooh. Oh, it's a Hawaiian pizza. Thomas is getting a Hawaiian pizza.
Ooh.
Gross.
Ham and
I
pineapple.
am
pizza.
envious. May I share your pizza?
Can I get
Nasty.
some black olives on it also?
No, what's wrong with you, Black Olive?
Black olives are great on pizza, but I mean the pineapples ruin it. So
Why don't you like pineapple on pizza?
I don't like pineapple on anything. But
Why do you exist?
I like pineapple
Hello.
juice, but like pineapple chunks like taste like vomit in my mouth. It's gross.
Yeah, I hate
I
pineapple
just don't
pizza.
know why. I love pineapple on pizza.
Yeah,
My
it doesn't.
mom loves pineapple on pizza too, and I cannot stand it.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza. It belongs in pizza.
Okay, so let's get the
Okay,
camera
I'm not
set
sure
up.
what to make of that statement.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the light behind it just because it's kind of bright. Okay, let's take out the BlueSCSI.
Oh, Trina, you don't need a microscope for this.
Oh, don't I?
The microscope is going to make it harder.
Oh,
Well, unless she
actually,
has really bad eyesight.
but the nice, no, it's not that. It's the nice part is I can kind of show people what's going on bigger, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, you got to
That's what
start
she
using
said.
OBS so you can pipe your
I know.
video output of that right into OBS, and then it's a nice overhead camera. You're going to need to raise that up really high or else everything's going to be super zoomed in.
Okay, chill.
Relax.
Like
Mine.
We're just
I'm
here
actually
to
using
make
mine
sure
as
we're
a
getting
desk
them
cam right now, and it's like way up.
All right, let's move this up. Okay, sorry for the wobbly cam.
Focus. Oh no, wait, I mispronounced that. Focus.
There we go. Okay, let's focus this. There we go. Okay, so here it is. It's all taped up. Done. Am I done now?
We can't tell. It's a big white blob or blue bulb.
Yeah.
I can't see a dang thing. It's all blurry.
Is that any better?
Why don't you put the camera over top and straight down instead of using that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, we can see much better now.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel upside down now.
Ta-da!
Is this
Is that
what
better?
vertigo feel like?
Apologies to
That's
those of you
a-
who are motion pick. Or
It's
motion
gonna be
pick.
it's
Oh,
gonna
what's
be
that song?
That's much better.
Inside out,
okay.
upside down. You're turning me.
You should
Inside
scoot your
out.
whole workspace over to the right about 10 centimeters.
I wish I could. I can't.
5 centimeters. I see
can't.
5 centimeters of space right there.
Turn your camera 90 degrees right.
I wish I could, but then it doesn't point down. So sorry. This is you want it to look down with the camera. This is what you get.
Ah, cheese and crackers.
Time to start yelling at Trina.
Yeah. Really.
Where's the production values?
They're at my house.
Yeah.
The production
All right,
values
so
here
I'm
were
gonna
bought
take
at
I'm
Dollar
gonna take the
General.
tape off. I don't know what the tape is holding at this point. Joe, what is the tape holding?
The University
It's
of
find out.
holding the bits together because they're just like
Oh, yeah.
see.
Yep.
So they wouldn't fly all over the place.
fair enough.
I also did that so you could see where they went and the orientation they go in. So when you put it together, you know.
Yeah, I also
Ooh.
got a fancy blue SCSI sticker.
Blue.
That's way too nice.
skizoo,
You're too
blue
considerate to your
dibbly-doo,
customers. You need to be
skizoo,
meaner.
doo-doos.
Okay, so now what do I do?
All right, Trina, when you're doing soldering like this, it's best to start with the shortest components first. So,
Yes.
and that would be the Pico, which is also probably the most difficult component on this whole thing.
It's this thing you mean?
Yep. But I would like to show you, if you look at my camera, I will show you a
Hold on.
cheat.
Let's make you big for a sec.
Yes. You should. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
I was just about to say.
You see, you will have some of these guys, these pins.
Yeah.
You can put them through the back of the board so they're just sticking up. Put like one set of them up here. It doesn't matter if you use a 3 or a 2.
Okay.
And then you put another set of them down in the corner, the bottom corner opposite.
Yep.
So you'll
Yep.
have one in the bottom right and upper left.
So
And then
the
just-
black plastic pieces are on the back side of the board, on the non-component side of the board. That's important.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then you just set it down and it's like that.
Okay.
Then you pop the Pico on
All right.
and let it go through the holes, and then that holds it in the exact right spot it needs to be in to solder. And you won't be soldering to the pins that you just put through. You'll only be soldering on the side,
Okay.
but that holds it so it won't move.
Okay.
Wow, that looks a great idea.
Can I get this off? But there's holes, there's pins on this thing. Oh, you can't see because I'm not big anymore.
Yeah, make yourself big.
There's already pins on mine.
Pins where?
On.
Oh.
Hang on.
Where? are
There's
the
already
pins?
there's pins on this. See?
Your Pico is already pinned?
Yeah.
Are those soldered on?
No.
Oh, well, yeah, don't worry about it then. Those are not needed.
Oh.
Extras.
Yeah, I like the way Joe's been doing the current ones because he doesn't use the pins. He just solders it straight.
No
to the
pins.
board.
He's using the cancellation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And see,
no,
here, I was a chump, and I put a socket in mine and socketed my Pico.
Actually, that was one of the things I did with my Grease Weasel F1, and when I showed people in the Grease Weasel group that I was doing it that way, some go, I didn't think about
Oh,
doing
I meant
that.
to ask, what is this for?
That's a bracket so you can put it in a Mac.
Oh, okay.
Mounts to the hard drive hole. It has hard drive mounting holes on it.
Okay. So let's get out the baggie. Oh, and I assume there's also,
Ooh.
I can ask, there's also these things? I assume they go with that other plastic madoodle.
Yep.
I've never seen
Mount
those.
it inside your machine if you
Okay.
have a.
Cool beans. Okay, so I don't need those. Actually, I can reuse them though, can I? I can
Yep.
reuse. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you can use those for whatever you need pin hitters for.
Or I could just use it to do what you were
You-
suggesting,
You could use those to line it up, sure.
because then I could just snap off like 4.
Well, here's what you can do for that. You can look what I'm doing on my camera.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. All right, let's make everybody the same size for a sec.
You can pop these into the Pico and
Yep.
then use the Pico as a guide for where to snap off the edge.
Okay.
And then you pop it out of the Pico and you put it in
Okay.
the back. Of
Well,
the
I just did 4, so
Cool.
freehand. So we'll do that. Make it
Also,
bigger.
your BlueSCSI will be marked which direction the USB port should go. So follow that direction when you put the Pico down.
3, 5. Let's see if I can snap off just 2. Nope. Maybe.
With practice, you'll be able to snap off just 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some snips though out of my.
Snip-a-doodles.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful using snips because the end that you're not holding on to will go flying.
We'll go fine. Okay.
Yes.
I usually use a couple pairs of pliers and then carefully bend them right at the edge.
You people.
Insert
are being-
confused young man meme here going, you guys have pliers?
All right, let's snip off.
Well, of course. Let me see here.
Oh, it just went flying.
Yep.
What? You mean like a pair of pliers like
So you're saying if you can see what I'm doing, let me make myself big again.
these?
Okay. Oh, I got new comments.
Another
Hold on.
pair like these? Another pair like these?
All right, so shitballs. Where did I put the other? It is.
Yeah, make yourself big so I can see it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I came back and started reading the comments and went do shiny.
All right.
Okay. So and then I'm putting this through the holes. There we go. Off that. Will you stay? Maybe.
Yeah, and you'll want to like hold that with your finger when you turn the board over. But yeah, do opposite corners.
Yep. Oh shit, that went flying.
That's how it
She
goes.
might have one left by the time she's done.
Aha!
What I've done
Uh-huh.
with those is, honestly, I just use my fingers. I put a thumb in
Yep,
between
that's
the
what I do.
indentation of where I want to break it and just pull them apart.
Yep,
Well,
I just
I will get more.
snap
practice.
them
Just
like
like Gut Bomb did.
All right, hang tight. Oh shit, that one just fell.
I usually cheat and use a breadboard.
that. Yeah, breadboard holds these pretty well too.
All right, let's flip this over. Stay.
I have a
stay.
couple sacrificial ones that you can tell have been used for soccer.
And then this.
Got a little bit too hot there.
This end here. That goes facing out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah, look at that.
and that's the reason for the hole is because it's for the antenna that's right there.
Okay, it's in.
All
I
right.
think.
So is your soldering iron fired up?
Not yet. Well,
Which tip?
kind of.
Which tip do you have on your
I
soldering
still
iron?
have that small one that we were using
Perfect.
before.
It's a good one.
Now, Trina, I have a very important question about your soldering iron.
Yeah.
Did you get the coals ready for it ahead of time, or do you still need to light the logs?
We're not that far behind in Canada.
No, she's got a hamster in a wheel powering the thing. She just has to put the
Ah,
cheese
got
in
it.
there to get it going.
I got 2 cats, and why is this so blurry now? Focus. Is it me or does that look blurry?
You're good. We
You're
can
fine.
we can tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ Mike. Welcome. What's the green match on the BlueSCSI?
It's because they don't make blue Picos.
All right, now this is where I want to have my microscope. I know everybody's saying don't use your microscope, but my old age and my eyesight sucks.
So we don't get to see anymore.
Well, you will. I'm going to just show you on the camera, though.
Does the camera she have support an AV out so she can capture from it?
The microscope does, but she doesn't know how to do it.
Trina.
We've already gone through all of this with her like several months ago. It's fine.
Oh, Trina.
I know. One of these days,
Okay.
I'll. Okay.
I've got another tip for you because your BlueSCSI is going to rock around a bit when you're using
thing?
it. So, no, the whole thing, the whole
Oh,
unit, the
okay.
board is going to rock around while you're doing that. So,
Oh, okay.
grab your 50-pin connector.
That's this thing?
That's the thing that I'm showing here.
This
Yep,
thing.
that thing. Lay it on the table like this.
Hold on, I can't see you. You're too damn small. Let me make it big for a sec.
Okay, lay it on the
Okay.
table like that, so flat, so the pins are facing
Facing up.
upward.
Yep.
And then tuck the corner of it, tuck the corner of your BlueSCSI board into that,
Ah.
and that will stabilize it.
Am I a bad BlueSCSI reseller for just sitting here doing something else, listening to you guys do this?
You're good.
No.
I have no clue what you
Joe,
guys are doing, so I'm just here on Amazon looking up mini PCs.
All right, so
Max.
I assume I need flux before I even start with the soldering.
Nope.
Joe,
Nope.
You don't need flux for this.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm not gonna like guide you
Oh, and
into
by the way,
drag
Gar-
soldering this.
By the way, Garth, I got to show you this. So,
Mhm.
oh yeah, you guys can't see what I'm doing because I'm tiny.
Joe, she has a technical supervisor and a supervising technician. She's fine.
So
Okay.
I was sent this tube of solder that Garth recommended. The problem is I forgot to put the top back on, so now I got like this unwieldy bit of solder.
It's a spaghetti of solder.
It really is at this point, but it's fine.
Just break it into small lengths that's easy to handle.
3 or 4 inches, yeah.
Yeah, you're not
but
gonna need a lot for
No,
this.
I
she
know.
should be good at handling it.
Wasn't
right,
going to go
Trina.
there, but somebody beat me to
Okay.
it.
Heat
Oh.
your soldering iron to 375 Celsius.
On you go.
If you want me to stop like giving you step-by-step
No, I
directions,
really
just tell
don't.
me.
No.
Okay.
That's why I have you on here. I got it at 380. Is that okay?
380 is fine too.
Okay.
I've run mine as high as 420 before.
Oh, and by the way, I did what you suggested. I got the corner in because these
Great.
ones were raised a bit, so I put it on the other end.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So make me big for a second so you can see what to do.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta get my camera back up. There. Okay, let's make it big.
I agree with Steve. Licking the tip to make sure it's working is an important step.
You know what? I've seen Steve streams. Quadra 840 AV is all I'm gonna say. So, you know,
Oof. Shots
Hey,
fired.
he's fixed more Quadra 840 AVs than you. All right. So
Burninator.
put your finger on the BlueSCSI or on the Pico and just move it around to make sure it's stable.
okay.
If it is, that's good. Then you don't need to touch it anymore.
Okay. Anything else?
Okay.
before I
There's
start?
something in her house that's stable.
First thing you're gonna do, watch me first, and then you
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
what I do. Yeah. I'm standing here at the computer watching you do this, and then I'll switch
Okay.
around.
You touch. You're gonna make contact with the gold contact on the side of the Pico, like I'm doing here
Okay.
on the side.
On the side.
So you're
okay.
gonna touch it on the side.
Yep.
And then you're gonna feed solder down in between the Pico and the iron, and then you're gonna pull it off.
Oh, okay.
And then if it doesn't like fill up the little pad that you can see on the BlueSCSI board, touch it again and then pull it away until it does make contact.
Okay. Alrighty. I gotta remember where I have these pins sticking out. Yeah. Okay. It's there. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we're at 380. I don't need. You're saying I don't need this stuff.
No need for flux for
I don't need
this.
stuff like- Okay. All right. Okay. So.
Usually I only use flux if you've got
Oh,
some-
and you suggested the finger. Yeah. It's
Yeah, you just
semi-stable.
touch it to make sure it's stable.
It's stable-ish.
Okay.
Okay. So.
So do the top right corner.
Well, I can't
And then-
because I got pins over here. I'm gonna do
Well,
this.
you don't do.
I'm gonna do this one right here.
Like
It's right.
you're way too small, so we can't see you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to change cameras. I am terribly sorry.
We're gonna pull the pins out in a second, so
thank you, Joe.
because you
Yeah, I
won't
know.
need them.
So
Okay,
I
so
have.
yeah, do
so
one
I
corner
have-
and
Let me show
yeah,
you.
and then
Let me
yep.
just show you here for a sec. I have.
Mhm.
I have. Oh, you can't see the whole thing.
I can
Oh.
tell you got them in the top right and bottom left.
Yeah, I got
So-
him. I got him here,
Yep.
and then I got him up.
It doesn't matter if you
Over there.
solder on one with the pins or not, because it's not going to make
Well,
contact. with the
I
pins.
was gonna start with this one down here.
Cool.
Just
Yep.
do,
Do that one and then do the opposite corner.
Do the opposite.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do one or two in the opposite corners of the pins, and then pull the pins out.
Yep.
All right.
That's
so
what I'm
saying,
doing.
You're saying press and hold it here.
Yep. You hold it so it's touching the pico. Yep. Right there, and then just feed some solder in between the pico and the tip,
Okay.
and then let go. You're good. That one's on.
Sweet. All right.
And now do the opposite corner.
I'm gonna do one more on this side, and then I'll do two on the other side.
Okay. Question. After watching this stream, will I be smart enough to be able to solder my own BlueSCSI?
I'm sure you with repeated viewings, Sloopy, you may get there someday.
Cool. Then I can make my own. I can start soldering them up.
All right. Let me just. I'm gonna literally flip this whole thing around. Okay. All right.
The only real difference that I would make is I would have soldered the third pad in on each side.
For no reason
One-
other than it's the third pad in.
No, it's because those are the power
Okay.
pins, so they have bigger planes underneath of them, so it's a little bit more stable, and they are much more important, and they have to have a better connection than the rest of them.
Oh, please say I didn't do that.
All
No.
right. All
I'm
right,
just-
Trina. So
I'm just
if
moved
both
it-
of your
Yeah, I just moved. I just got two on each corner, so I just lifted the whole thing up to take those
Yep.
penny things out.
Yep, and you won't need to use the 50 pin to hold it stable anymore because now you can set the thing down flat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And now just do the same thing to every pin.
How does that look, by the way?
It looks too bright to tell the quality.
Hold on. Let me calm down. Is that any better? I'm trying to get it as close as I can.
Yep, you're good. Now just do the same
Rinse
thing
and repeat.
to all of the pins.
Right.
And we're gonna race, by the way. We'll see who gets done first.
Okay, before we race, I'm going to do some rearranging. I'm going to move a couple computers out of the way so I can actually bring over my workbench stool so I can actually sit down and do this because my back's going to be killing me by the end of it.
Racism is bad.
So I'll make everybody the same size for now. Talks amongst yourself. Mention how wonderful Joe is.
Well, I already know how wonderful Joe is.
Pump his
I'm the
store,
best.
and I'll be right back.
I am the greatest.
You know, it's funny. She told us to talk amongst ourselves, and then everybody got quiet.
Well, of course.
I'm trying to learn something here about 81.
Hey, Matthew, it's nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
Could be better. I had to use a blood pressure cuff earlier.
Yeah, I don't want to look at my blood pressure.
Well, it's not as bad as it usually is.
Speaking of medical devices, I need to play with my little Tamagotchi.
Oh, Lord.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
Yep.
So your blood sugar.
I thought it was a Digimon device.
I'm old.
Tamagotchi.
I was more into Digimon.
I was into Legions of Power because I'm old.
Thundercats?
Yeah, about right. Yeah. Thundercats are on the loose.
Thundercats are go.
That's
This-
Thunderparts.
yes.
But
That's Thunderparts.
Yes, that is exactly how that goes.
This is definitely a Trina number.
Oof.
yes. And your sugar's a little high. Or is that
Yeah,
your blood
that is
pressure?
actually pretty high, man.
It's a blood sugar, I think.
Yeah, blood sugar.
What if we told you about keeping up with your meds?
Hey, hey, hey. I got this big, huge honking thing to keep up with my meds. Because it has to be big. It has to be big because they gave me a bunch of these horse pills. And I'm not even horse. Well, in one way I am.
That's not what she said.
All right, I'm back.
I'm done, Trina. I finished my Pico already.
Hi, back. I'm Stinkerton.
Hey, Stinkerton. And hi to
When you're
Will.
done, it should look something like that.
And
Hi,
hello,
back. I'm Odelay. Oh,
and
wait.
hello to Eric, Javier. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. I was moving some computers around so I could put a chair so I could sit down on this. Because I'm old.
Sitting
and
and soldering is a good thing that helps to stabilize your hands.
yeah, and it's also helps my back because I'm old.
Trina's old.
I'm
You're an old lady.
I am. Meow. And I won't deny it. All right.
In
Okay.
the meantime, I'm going to solder another Pico onto another BlueSCSI and see if I can beat you.
You probably can. Oh,
Hey,
and how
hey, no domestic violence here.
and how often should I be cleaning off the tip? By the way.
Between everyone.
Oh, okay. I've been
When
doing
it's
it
not
between.
shiny.
I've been doing it between every two.
That's fine.
I should
Yeah,
actually.
that's fine too. It's
Good
just
Lord,
always good to keep it clean.
I
should
do it
grab,
on every side.
I should grab my glasses.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
I should grab my glasses if I knew where they were.
Remember, kids, always keep the tip clean.
Oh.
Just the tip, though.
Yeah, the heck with the rest of it. I mean, you're not the one that tastes it. Wow, did I say that out loud?
No.
Wow.
No, Trina.
Huh?
Oh.
What I miss?
Smegma.
Where did I put my
Also,
glasses?
that's what all those video games in the 90s were saying at the start.
Yeah, it wasn't Sega. Where did I put that stupid my glasses?
I really feel like we need to get a scoreboard for how many times the video would get demonetized.
If it were.
If I was monetized, yeah.
It would need to be a 64-bit unsigned integer.
Right, yes.
Oh, by the way, this week my OnlyFans will be going live. Now, I mentioned this because it's going to be pretty much the same content that's on here. I'll be announcing like live streams, showing off computers I'm working on, things like that. So it's not what people normally think of when they think of OnlyFans.
I guess I'm gonna have
Boring.
to sign up. I guess I'm gonna have to sign up because I can't resist her.
Well, and the best part is it's going to be free, so I'm not charging for it.
I got the joke, Sloopy.
I got the joke as well. I'm just completely ignoring it, and going to keep. Oh, that's going to be fun. Who put this little thingy here? That little thing.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
that thing is one of my
Bane of your
nemesis.
existence. Yeah.
Nemesis.
How is that surface mount? What resistor? How's that a
The
nemesis?
cap.
Oh, that's a
It
cap.
gets in the way. It gets in the way of
Yeah.
drag soldering these.
It's such a drag.
Oh,
It's a
no.
capacitator.
Okay.
I rarely have the capacity to deal with that thing.
At least it's not a DO day. Otherwise, you'd only be able to go one way.
Yo, day.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use alcohol. Liberal amounts
So
of
what do I
alcohol.
just go?
I think we're all going to need to use alcohol to get Trina through this soldering stream.
Hey, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, she's not Dave.
Well,
Hey, I'm learning. All right. And Joe is correct. I'm not Dave.
And-
I fixed my microscope today just so I would be able to have this camera angle for you, Trina.
Oh, nice. Thank you. There we go. We got past that annoying thing.
Hey, Bruce, welcome.
Hey, Bruce.
Bruce, BREWS.
I made it big time. I got Bruce watching me. Guess I better do a good job. Okay, let's keep sliding back.
How many pins do you have done so far, Trina?
Shut up.
No, I'm asking like
Oh,
genuinely.
legitimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Legitimately?
6, 7, 8. I got 8
All right,
done.
I'm working on my third BlueSCSI now.
One question: how many
Yeah.
solder bridges do you have?
I'm hoping none.
we'll have to critique her work after she's done.
Yeah, well,
Um,
don't worry about them now. We'll fix them afterwards if you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
any.
fair enough.
And
I'm
Trina,
trying to be careful. I'm doing one at
when-
a time.
when you're feeding the solder into the soldering iron,
Yeah.
don't push any more than 1 to 2 millimeters of solder into it.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I got the battery out.
Try bringing the solder
Use
from
acetone.
the side where the hole in the Pico is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like this, Trina, if you watch me for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bring the soldering iron from the outside of the Pico and the solder in from the side of the Pico.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I've been doing.
That's not what it looks like on the video.
All right, hang tight. Let me make myself big again.
The
Maybe I
post-
should.
the
Maybe I
postage
should.
stamp.
Maybe I should actually put the soldering iron in the holder. You know, so I don't burn the place down.
No,
Okay.
just hold it between your teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you
and
think your
don't like-
cleavage is for, Trina?
Not for that to go in between it.
Not touching that one. Not
Okay, so I put this here. Let me bring the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. Ta-da. There it is. Okay. Let me move it down a bit more because my name's in the way. Okay. So I'm putting. This is a bit awkward because now the camera's in the way of what I'm doing, but anyway. So I put it. So this is facing away, and then the solder goes in towards that, right? Oops. Like that. Correct? Wrong?
You're good.
Yep.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, that's what I've been doing.
Then you're doing it right.
And Sloopy got all mad at me.
I
I'm
don't
not
think he got
getting
mad.
mad.
And Sloopy got all mad at me. Made me cry.
This just in. My bench smells like
Um,
Did you say hangnails?
nail salon.
Ah,
I'm using acetone to remove this adhesive.
just don't melt the plastic.
No,
All right.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, and by the way, I am also using this to clean it. It's my.
I'm also keeping up with the Commodore.
Oh, Jesus.
Which Commodore?
Yeah.
Commodore Decker.
Oh
Star
God.
Trek fans will know that.
You Decker,
Yeah,
you brought her.
I got that reference. Oh, that doesn't look like it actually went. I'm gonna try that again.
I'm keeping up with the Holden Commodore.
Wouldn't that be the Commodore Holden?
Didn't you sell your Commodore?
I did. One of them.
Oh, you have another one. Happy with that one.
And another one on the way. Everything
Hold on.
is Broken Garage has generously donated a VIC-20 to the Gut Bomb shelf.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Somebody would donate one to me
I have a whole container over there of Commodore
because I'm.
64s.
I have a VIC-20 that doesn't work.
What's wrong with it?
Don't
It's a
know.
Vic 20.
I don't have a power supply for me to diagnose it on my own.
Oh no.
Oh, you can rectify that situation.
Which power supply does it use?
The 2-prong AC version.
I'm sorry.
Guess what? Gut bomb.
Yep.
I'm down to 2 on one side.
Great. I'm
Um,
working on the 4th one myself.
Cool. All right, one side's down.
Ew.
Now you know why.
Look at
I'm
it's
pro.
icky.
And I'm doing it the way that I'm doing it in a way that I don't normally do, because I usually do 4 at a time on
Yeah.
this PCB holder thing here with a rig.
All right.
So I'm doing my slow method here.
No, I don't like that. I got a solder bridge.
It's okay. We'll deal with it later.
I just fixed it though.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
'cause
it's we know it's official now. Gut Bomb likes Menage a Fives.
Menage of 5.
Menage of 5?
It's from The Simpsons.
Isn't that just called an orgy?
I think it's from The Simpsons.
He does no, well, it may be, but I made it up in my head.
Oh.
You do 4 at a time, right?
That just sounds like a good Saturday night.
Sorry, I prefer to disappoint one at a time the old-fashioned way.
That's why you use a 4-port hub.
Oh.
Yes, because my 7-port hub died.
I need a managed switch
I have like
in my old age.
I think you guys most of you need just blue pills.
No, I just need 2 popsicle sticks and some string.
Yeah, I used to have a blue pill, but now I just have a Pico.
that joke is wonderfully deep. Anyway,
That just sounds so scuzzy.
And where can you buy a blue pill? Joe, do you sell them?
no.
Oh.
Although I got like 70 of them laying around here.
Oh.
I'm sure if you threw money at him, he would sell you one.
Oh yeah, like they cost like $2.
So, Joe, you said you have a few blue pills. Are those one with the real STMs on them?
Yes, I think.
You think?
Oh.
The clones are kind of okay now.
Yeah, the ones I have are fine. Yeah, long story short, I bought I re-upped my stock. And then like 2 weeks later, Eric sent out a notification to all the resellers like, by the way, here's the new version. We're switching to it in 4 weeks. I'm like, okay. I'm exaggerating for dramatic effect, but that's basically what it was. I overstocked old parts, so now they're just laying around.
Mm.
Sorry if I'm taking long.
You're
Yeah,
all right.
I had a couple people that were wanting a few of the original F1 grease weasels built, but I haven't
I forgot
decided to order it.
I forgot how comfy this stool actually was. I haven't sat in it since I moved in.
Okay, Matthew.
I hand built a few grease weasel boards myself. Not like PCBs. I used a perf board and wired everything up manually.
Guess what? Last one, bitches.
Chicken butt?
Nice. You finished right as I finished the 4th one.
There you go. Okay, now what do I have to do?
Now we're going to do the pin headers.
And those are what's in the bag?
Yeah, they're the smaller
That's what's in
dealies.
this bag.
There should be 3 3s and 3 2s.
All right, let me dump it out for a sec. Gotta move a few things around. Oh, and by the way, 8 bits is all you need. You can't see that, but
8 bits are all you need.
yeah.
for this
Yeah, I got a
wonderful
few of those
64-bit ARM core processor running the software for the BlueSCSI. Anyway,
And there's also jumpers and a few other things. in
Yeah.
here.
Yep,
We'll
we'll,
get to
deal with
those.
the jumpers after that.
Okay. All right. All right. Everything's out of the baggie. All the weeds out.
the
So
baby.
on my screen, you can
all
see
right.
you
Let
you
me.
don't even need to make me big because
Oh, okay.
my microscope is zoomed pretty far in. You have all
Yeah,
of
I
these
see it.
items, right?
Can I let me sort mine, and I will tell you in just a second. So I got. How many 3 should I have?
3.
3 3s, 3 2s.
Perfect. Okay, so I got 3 3s. I'm doing exactly what you did, Gafal. I'm just laying them out.
Hey, Dave, do you make?
Oh, shitballs! I just lost one of the jumpers.
Don't worry about it.
It was
You'll
a
find
test.
it.
Yeah.
You had 5 jumpers, right?
I got 4 jumpers. No, I got 4 jumpers right now.
Okay,
And
all you really need is 3. So don't worry about
okay,
it.
okay.
All you need is 3.
I also got some screws.
We put 5 on for if you're going to use some special features, and the 2 that are not the main 3 are just in the off position anyway. So
See if I can-
they're only there if you're going to use some edge case features.
What is this white thing for?
That
That's the
is
bird
a power
connector.
connector, so you want to keep that. We're going to attach that second to last.
Let me just bear with me one sec. I dropped my glasses. There we go. Okay. Oh, they fell off my lap.
Hey, David, do you make grease weasels?
Not very often.
Why not?
And let me just. I'm going to stand up for a sec. I'm going to check out the chat.
That was a
Come back
cute
and check out the chat.
Why not?
And hey,
Well-
Rudy.
Because all of the blue pills I got, the 30 of them had the fake STM chips. So
I've had decent luck with the clones on grease weasels. I've only had one fail on me, and I've built a few now.
Oh, and by
Well-
the way, I'm sorry. I'm going to just quickly interrupt. When I mentioned Rudy, it's a Rudy's Retro Intel that also sells on Joe's site. So
Yes.
yeah, I kind of promoted some of your resellers for you.
Thank you, Trainer.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, know I didn't get all of them, but I got the ones that I could remember. Okay, so I have 3 3s, and 3 2s.
Okay, let's
Okay.
start with the 3s.
Okay,
Okay, we are going to put them on. If you want to make me big, I'll show you where
yeah,
they go.
that would be amazing. Just let me come back. Sorry, things are a bit disorganized, and I feel like Steve right now. Everything's on the floor. Okay.
Okay, you've got this one that says term on, term off. You're going to put
Okay.
one there, a 3 there.
Term on,
You're
term
going to put
off.
you're going to
Target.
put a 3 on the target initiator one.
And these are all facing the back end of the Pico that I just soldered.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
And then the last one is going to be the LED. So
Okay.
the 3s are the term, target initiator, and LED.
And
And
does it
you put them in like this.
so the
So-
tall ones are facing up.
Yep.
And this is where I want the tape.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you have blue tack, you put it on the side of it or whatever. If you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
tape, or if
Could
you
I
have
just
tough,
hold it? I mean, could I hold the pins?
yeah, you're going to burn your fingers because the heat's going to go through the soldering iron right into the pins.
Yeah. Okay.
If you're
Alright.
really careful with your fingernail, you can hold the plastic part on with your fingernail and solder, but you're really going to want to use 2 hands to do this.
You
So-
can
Hand to hold
also
the solder.
hold one pin, use the one pin to keep it in place, and then solder with the other pin.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
Well,
that sounds a lot
except
easier.
you need a hand to hold the solder and a hand to hold the soldering iron. So
Use your
just
mouth
use
to
tape.
hold the solder.
Don't
Yeah.
use your mouth to hold the solder.
Wozniak did it, and he only turned out slightly crazy.
I only did it for 45 years.
And
Trina, don't do it.
all I'm gonna say is that's all the public service.
That's all the
announcement I need.
discouragement that you needed.
Exactly. Okay. Alrighty. So the tall ones face up. So maybe I should use tape. Yeah, it'd be handy if I had a third hand right now.
Yep, that's what the tape is for. The tape is your third hand
Hey, many activities are more fun
With a third
with
hand.
tape.
Well, that too. But you want to make sure if you're going to use tape to use the proper bondage tape. Because I can't
And-
do it. There we go.
And you do the soldering exactly the same way that you did the Pico. You
Mhm.
touch the item that you wish to heat up with the tip, and then you just feed some solder at it, and then you pull
Oh,
the tip away.
shit balls. Okay, that's not going to work, is it? I had a thought. I wondered if I could just. Haha! I got it sitting down. So the pins, I don't know where the hell I am. There we go. So the pins are sticking through, and the board's facing down
Cool.
without tape. So we'll try it. Because I don't need to put
Yeah.
a lot of pressure on this. So.
You shouldn't. You should basically not be putting any pressure on it. You just gently touch the tip to the thing
Yeah,
that's sticking
exactly.
through the board.
Okay, so I'm going to do this one here first. Nope, that didn't seem to. Try it again. There we go. Oh, ish. I got this weird tail coming off it, but
Yeah, if you get a tail coming off of it, just put the iron on it again,
yeah,
and it should get the solder under
there you
control.
go. Yeah.
There you go. That's perfect.
Ta-da! I'm not happy with that middle one though.
That's fine. Middle one actually looks great.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I will take your word for that. Thank you. Okay.
You want them to look like teepees, not like orbs.
Yeah, okay. Cool. All right, so that's that one done and dusted.
Hershey's Kisses is another good analogy.
But I like the orbs.
Okay, let's see if I can do this again.
Roundy things are the best things.
Sometimes.
Actually, oh! Okay, I gotta use my mouth. This time I actually do have to use my mouth.
For what?
I had an idea. I had a brain for it. There we go. Haha! I can use my tweezers to hold the end, like one of the pins that are sticking through, and then lay the board down. Ta-da!
The thing about using blue tack for this is that it takes all of the fiddliness out. It just holds it right on there.
No, I realize, but unfortunately, when I was looking through, so I looked through the arts and crafts section, no blue tack. I showed you that modeling clay, but you said no.
Yeah, modeling clay isn't sticky, so it wouldn't work.
But then in the same aisle, they have like the hardware sections, like across it, in the same aisle. So then I was like looking through where all like the hangy stuff was.
Office supplies is where you want to look because it's used in offices.
Oh, I never thought about office supplies.
Or school supplies.
Yeah.
You may not be able to find it anymore. I actually was at the hardware store trying to find it so I could send a picture to you, Trina.
Yeah.
And they don't have it on the shelf anymore. So then I went to that hardware store's website, and they're like, "This item has been discontinued."
Oh.
So
Okay, I'm gonna say
They still have it on Amazon. It's called Fun Tack.
Yeah, I might have to get it on Amazon then. Okay, I'm gonna show you the three. Those are not the three. That's the three I just did. How does that look?
Pop some more solder on the middle one.
Okay. I was thinking that looked a little thin, but
It's looking a little naked.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
and not the
Oh,
good.
you're good actually. It's good now.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, let me clean my tip. And I'll get the third one in. This is actually going a lot better than I expected. Thank you, by the way, Gutbaum, for your help.
No problem.
And Joe, just thanks for being here. And
Yay!
doing your amazing work
Pardon.
that you do.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing here on the side.
No, but I mean, like, you're the one who sells these things, so.
Ostensibly, yes.
Yeah. You and a few other people, but the only person I ever mention is you.
Thank you, mommy. Oh wait, hold on, that's not it.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I need an adult.
Weirder and weirder.
Yep. Welcome to one of my streams. See, if you go to Bruce's channel, you usually have to get him kind of drunk to say things like this. Me, I'm only drinking water. So think about that. All right, let's show you those three. Got one? Oh, Gutbaum. Did he leave us?
He looks like he had to leave the room.
Oh, okay.
Cat says bye.
Oh, see ya, Cat. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat more. Chat's on the screen, and I'm over doing the soldering. Okay. Go have fun face planting. Yeah, go Eep. Walmart carries. Oh, apparently, Cat's saying that Walmart carries the blue sticky tack in the craft section.
Cool.
Mm.
Yay!
I'm back. I had to go get Oreos.
Oh! I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to go grab Oreos. That's what I forgot to grab, actually. By the way, how do those three pins look you?
They're looking fine.
Yep, those look good.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But we were just talking about BlueSCSI because I was just catching up on the chat, and Kat saying that they sell it at Walmart in the craft section.
Not BlueSCSI, Blue Tack.
Sorry, blue. They also sell BlueSCSIs in the craft section. It's like you build your own kit. Yeah, Blue Tack. Wow. I apparently have a.
You got BlueSCSI on the brain.
Apparently I do. Oh yeah, and Francois saying to wash my hands. I don't want lead flavored Oreos.
Correct. Your solder probably also squirted a whole bunch of flux all over your hand, so it's a good idea to wash your hands before you eat.
Sticky. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the kind of squirting you want on your hands, Trina.
I was gonna make a comment about fingernails, and anyway.
Eric Helgeson, Walmart sells BlueSCSI?
Yeah, apparently. I'm rich.
Wow.
I think I said hi to Eric. I'm just gonna scroll up to see what's been going on in the chat, Madoodle.
Chat Madoodle, what's your noodle?
So yeah, this is my first time officially soldering. I did do a reflow of a S3 Verge, which was successful. I still have yet to actually test the card, but
I was gonna say the apartment's still there. You're still alive, so consider that a success.
And also, like when I plugged in the VGA connector, because the issue with the card, I can't sit down because I got a bunch of toolkits on my chair. I'm gonna stand up and do this. I'm just gonna take a bit of a break you know what? It's my stream, and I'm gonna stretch it out for 8 hours. So the VGA connector on it, whenever I would plug in a known working VGA cable, which is connected to my monitor, the slightest movement, and I would get different wonky colors on the screen. So what was that? Saturday I did that. And sorry, Justin, for overstreaming you. If you're watching, didn't realize you were streaming. We reflowed that little section right there. And I did plug it into a motherboard, the motherboard decided to stop working. And yeah, so, and it also wouldn't let the motherboard do anything past show the splash screen. So I do have another motherboard. I'm going to test it. I got to do, I should actually go back because I just got today, for stupidly cheap, the
1050 Ti.
GeForce, yeah, 1050 Ti. So
Trina,
yeah.
go check Discord and give us your live reaction to what I just sent you.
Oh God, do I dare?
Yeah, I'm going to send it to Stinkerton too, even though he's not here anymore.
Joe,
Yes.
Saturday you're going to get another box.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and I want to see you open the box tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, specifically, I want to see you open the stickers because you're the first one to get them.
Stickers.
Do you have
I sent
that?
it to Sloopy too.
Do you have that shirt?
No.
No.
I'll send it to Joe too. It's too lowbrow for Joe, but I'll send it anyway.
Send it anyway. All right, so I am just gonna go quickly wash my hands, and I'm gonna grab some Oreos. So yeah, that is funny. And then we'll do the twos.
This is the worst adhesive. I hate this stuff.
I take it we do the twos next, and
How am
then
I supposed to do this?
The twos, then the jumpers, then the Berg, and then the 50-pin connector, and then you're done.
the Berg is that white one.
Yep.
The Berg is the word.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Otherwise,
easy peasy.
that's what people call the 3.5-inch floppy connector.
Yeah. All right, give me like a minute, maybe less. I'll be right back.
Did you send this image to Dave?
I did not send it to Dave.
To Dave. Okay, we do not want Dave dying of a heart attack.
We mean David Ladd, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
no, I
David
did
Ladd.
not.
Sorry. The issue with our community. Too many people named Dave. Like,
Why did this do
There's
that?
I
way
answered
more
it both.
Erics than there are Daves.
true enough.
He answers to more than just Dave and David.
I think there's also 3 Chris L's as well. So
Yeah, there are way too many.
Oh, gee, many Christmas.
Sloopy sent it.
Yep.
Wow.
Too hot for YouTube.
Yeah, that might get some unwanted attention. The channel would no longer be child friendly.
It was
I
child
think
friendly
we've-
before.
I think we crossed that bridge a long time ago.
Yeah, like when she clicked create channel.
Oh, and apparently, according to Eric, he's the only real Eric. So, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
the
change-
other Eric is only the edge.
Yeah, right.
Why am I staring at this T-shirt you sent me too long?
So when I did
Anyway,
the reflowing stream, Gutbomb told me I needed to get double stuffed Oreos, which I didn't have
Yep.
at the time. So I think it was the next day I went to the grocery store and they had them on sale.
Mm.
So I bought double stuffed Oreos.
I love double stuffed Oreos. I like licking the cream out of them.
I bet you do.
this sounds like a euphemism for something else.
It is. It's for looking out pussy.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Oh my, that was just right out there.
Yeah.
Trina, don't sugarcoat it. Just blurt it right out.
All right, Gutbomb, can you show me where the twos go? Please and
Yep.
thank you. I'll make you big.
After that comment, I think you know where all the twos go.
And I think everybody's big too.
Okay, the 2s go on back feed,
Back feet.
power
okay.
on, and initiator down here by the button. This one's the hardest one to remember, so maybe do this one first.
Okay.
So initiator,
Yep.
power on, and back feed.
Oh, you already put yours in.
Yep,
Okay. I'm like, wait,
'Cause
where are the
I'm-
holes? Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm fast.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah, he's
learning.
done it enough.
I'm learning. So
I'm learning.
I'm
I'm
learning.
learning.
All right. So also, by the way, I have a bunch of jumpers from like dead hard drives that if I need,
They
I
will
can
work just
pull.
fine.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you're saying the 2 by the. I have my glasses out.
Yep, you
The
do.
initializer.
You do back feed,
I'm going to do the initializer first because that's what you told me to do.
initiator.
Initiator, sorry.
Yep, you do. And
Yeah.
you don't put any on the unmarked one that's right below power on.
Okay, well, we're going to just start with initiator. Okay, so if I hold that like that and then put that like that. Ta-da!
It's
My
off.
whole tweezer idea is working. So, but I will be going. I don't want to go to Walmart. I really don't like Walmart.
Well, just order it on Amazon. It's probably cheaper than Walmart anyway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's kind of
You guys have
61.
Tesco or something up there?
No. I think, isn't that British?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are you
they
British?
might have it at Loblaws.
Well, I went to, yeah. No, well,
Oh.
yeah.
Bob Loblaw's Loblog.
Blah, 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 blah. I'm not quite happy with that one. Put a little more on it. Okay.
You
This
said
stuff
moron.
is so effing sticky.
Okay, so that's that
Oh,
one.
it's getting
Not the stuff I
sticky now.
want to be. It's not what I want to be sticky though. That's the problem.
Joe.
What?
It's Trina's stream. He's fine.
You should have
So
seen me
that-
last night talking about freaking Link from Breath of the
I
Wild.
was just gonna say you want to watch Exodium play some more Zelda, don't you?
Yes.
All right, so it's the power on, correct?
Yep, power on and
And
back.
then back feed. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm doing the power on now. I will be
This is the worst design ever.
if I can get that to stay down.
Hey, I fix it. Your design is ass. Sincerely, Joe.
What's broken, Joe?
Oh, just this sticky gasket that you have to put around the outside of the iPhone 8 to keep the
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
thingadoodle in is just being just dumb in this particular instance. It didn't
Yeah,
separate
I
properly
really-
from the blue thingy, and now it's like all stretched and effed up. And
Man, I
probably-
really hate taking apart phones.
My
By the-
iPhone 6s Plus, I didn't even bother putting the screen adhesive back in.
yeah, on the second one, I have 2 of these to do, so I'm probably not going to do it on the second one.
By the
Trina,
way,
you had something to say?
yeah, I was going to say. So I have a board from a classic that is completely battery bombed, and wanted to take some components off it. But people said you should get a desoldering gun, also known as a moo gun, on my coffee page, which you can find the link trinastech.com. Wow, I had to think about my own page for a sec. There on that page is a link to my coffee account. On my coffee page, you will see a goal of trying to get a desoldering gun. If you would kindly, if you can afford it and make a donation, that would be greatly appreciated.
They are well worth it.
Yeah, that's what people are telling me. And the funny part is, it's actually cheaper for me to get Gutbomb to buy it, and then just get Amazon to send it to me.
Yep.
Because I did the conversion from American to Canadian.
Yeah, they want like 100 extra Canadian
Oh,
for you
plus,
to order. From
yeah,
Amazon.ca.
plus tax. Yeah, plus tax. So I did the conversion rate, and I'm like, Jesus, it's over $100 more.
It's over 9,000.
Oh no.
John, I'm checking out your PM right now. The one about System 7.1.
Which John? Oh, Scarlet?
Yeah.
Or did we get Big Bad Biologist joining me? Okay. So the 2s are done. I'm getting
I don't have my own 7.1 image. I think Eric Helgeson has a 7.1 image that has all of the nice extensions you'll want with so it will function like 7.5 but without the bloat of 7.5.
Okay, so OB1, what do I do next?
All right, let's put the jumpers
Use the
on.
force.
Oh, should I not consider keep on soldering?
You've soldered all of the pin headers in, right?
Yeah.
Then it's jumper time.
Oh, okay. All right. So where do I put the? Let me make you big so I can see where you're putting the jumpers. Where are you? There you are. Cool.
So
okay.
the function of jumpers is to act as like a switch.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're going to be switching term on.
Okay. And they go to the right. Okay.
Yeah, it goes to the term on position as opposed to the term off position.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Yep.
Terminator.
Okay. Next one.
We're going to put it into target mode on the target initiator.
Okay. Let me keep up with you. I'm kind of watching you, not doing anything. Okay. So this one goes here.
Are you keeping up with the keeping up? Because
No.
the keeping up is keeping up the keep.
Why isn't it going on the damn? The jumper isn't going on.
Push harder.
Okay, I'm just gonna try another one. Jesus, they won't. There it is. Okay, I got the first one, and then I want to do the second one, and I want to put it to the left. Jesus, they really are like finicky. Okay.
It's good that they're finicky because they won't fall off that way.
Yeah, exactly. Next.
And then power on.
Oh, okay.
And your finger does not make a good jumper.
Power on. Just put the jumper, the whole thing.
Yep, you close the power
Cool.
on.
And that's it.
Yeah, like sometimes if you're ever going to use the backfeed feature or the initiator feature, it could be handy to just like hang the jumper off of one of the pins. But if you're never going to use those features, you don't need to worry about it.
Alrighty. Let me get some water.
So in your case, Trina, since you don't know what these features are, don't worry about it.
Sweet. Okay, what's next?
Berg time, the little white guy.
Oh, white guy. Yep. Got
Little
it.
white guy. What does Mel Brooks have to do with this?
Oh.
That goes up in the corner,
Okay.
just like
Facing
that.
out. Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
And this one, you should just be able to flip the board over with it in there, and that should hold pretty steady, and you just solder those 4 pins.
Those 4 pins out. Sweet. Okay. Cool. All right. I'm going to make myself big again. Cool.
That's me.
And I know you can't see what I'm doing, so let me fix that. There we go. So as you can see, I have the 4 pins there. And it's the same idea, rinse and repeat.
Yep.
At this point.
Yeah, that's all that's left is just soldering pins in. The next thing you'll do is a 50-pin connector, and you just put that on and then solder each pin.
Cool.
But if you have trouble getting your 50-pin connector into the hole, I can show you a trick.
Okay, I'll let you know. Never did have a problem getting it in the hole.
Trina,
You can call it the gut bomb maneuver.
Yeah, instead of going to warp and then attacking, you go to impulse and then attack. It's not quite as effective though.
This one's being a
I
pain in
hate
the
this.
butt.
I hate it. Oh my god, the screw's non-magnetic, and it doesn't want to like stick to the end of my screwdriver, and it keeps freaking moving and going all over the place.
I bought a big bag of screws for the SE Mini case design that me and Ron are working on, and they are non-ferrous, and it's really annoying. One of my largest regrets in purchases from Amazon is those screws that are non-ferrous.
When I bought all the screws for putting together the Pico Gusses and the BlueSCSIs, I made very sure that they were magnetic and non-stainless steel.
Thank you.
Non-stainless steel.
Yeah, stainless steel is not magnetic.
Really?
Well, generally speaking. It has very, very variable levels of magnetism, but it's generally non-magnetic.
Hold on, I'm getting this one wants to keep sticking up. Apparently, it's got some.
Clean your tip and then hit it again.
Yeah,
with
that's,
the
that's
thing.
exactly what I was just thinking. Yep. Because it's just a pain in the butt. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's that one. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing because, yeah.
My phone just went off. I wonder who that is. It's probably Graham.
Right. Now, if you can see me, you don't need to make me big because this
Okay.
isn't like super detailed.
Yeah.
You'll just line this up so the SCSI connector is going to the outside. And if you can fit it in the holes just fine, no problem. If you are having trouble getting it in there, let me know and I'll show you a tip.
Okay, so I just want to double check first. I'm just going to bring my camera down. So here's the connector.
Yep.
Here's the pins on the inside. It should be facing outwards.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to try to see if I can get that in the holes. Haha! I got all 50 pins in the hole. Look at that, baby.
Okay, great. Sometimes the legs on these are bent weird. And if you're having trouble getting it in there, you can put the BlueSCSI board itself in between the two rows of pins and like bend this up a little bit, which gets the
right,
legs better
bend them
aligned.
back, yeah. Well, fortunately, the person who sent it to me, the wonderful Joe, taped it together, so they didn't move.
I was thinking ahead.
You were thinking ahead. Thank you.
So then you got
Usually
50
remember,
more.
legs bent at weird angles is a good Saturday.
So you got 50 more pins to solder, and then you've got yourself a BlueSCSI V2.
If Joe remembered to program the firmware.
I won't be testing it tonight because my SE's.
Why not?
Because my SE30's buried. Both my
Your SE.
Sorry, yes, SE. FDHD.
And you didn't get it out before, like way earlier in the evening before doing
Well,
all that.
okay, I only have so much bench space. So for now, I'm going to solder this, and then I'll do another stream where I test it.
Good excuse there, ADHD. Love it. Love the excuse.
Hey, you're more
Quadra 650. Do it with that one instead. It's a way
Yeah,
better
I know, but the
machine.
650 is just as badly buried right now, so. All right.
Yeah, and I guess the 650 requires a monitor too.
I hate it.
Yeah. I mean, I got a monitor for it.
You have an Apple monitor?
No, I just got a VGA one from work.
Oh, but do you have a dongle? Because Macs don't have VGA ports.
Yep. When Garth sent it to me, he sent me a dongle for VGA.
Nice.
So I just bought somebody was throwing out a 17-inch beige flat panel.
Does your dongle dangle? Anyway.
There we go. All right, so I did the corners, the opposite corners first.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh God, this is gonna take forever, isn't it?
You could drag solder it if you wanted to.
Let's not and say I did.
Okay, we'll keep that for the next BlueSCSI.
That's the next one. Yeah. Although personally, I don't know what I'm going to need another BlueSCSI for. Because practice.
You have two Macs, and these are internal BlueSCSIs.
Yeah, well, one already has an internal BlueSCSI.
Yeah, but it's a V1.
No, it's a V2.
I wish I had an internal BlueSCSI.
A little bit of surgery and that could happen.
I'm here for this joke. Joke is approved.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
You getting bridges or what?
No,
Hey,
it doesn't
I
look
got
like
the
it.
iPhone 8 back together, which is still a perfectly fine iPhone.
Let me get some of the solder on the damn pins. As you get, got bum?
Yes.
Sorry, here, let me show you.
Pentalobi.
Let me show you my.
Pentalobi.
Let me show you my what I've done so far.
Good going.
I don't know.
That's what I've done
Power
so
this
far.
up and see if it works before.
But I am going to. Everybody's just going to look at my water bottle because I really need this camera out of my way. Look at my water bottle.
Let's make Sloopy big while you're doing that. He's doing
Joe,
something interesting.
Joe,
I'm doing it.
Joe, thank you.
Actually, I'm done.
What are you doing, by the way, Sloopy?
Oh, I know what those are.
Yay!
I'm programming Jiffy DOS for the 1541-2.
Jibby Dobbs.
On those the ROML devices.
Yeah, these are the 23. These are the 23 128 versions.
Move that out of the way. Let me turn on my light on my headset.
They go into any 23 128 socket, and you can put what is it?
Fixed
I
it.
think up to four different ROMs in them.
It no longer grumpy. Joe says it's
Congratulations, Joe.
Now I just have to do that for this other phone.
I was so happy when I fixed my microscope today. I was having trouble. Like, the thing about it is I left it plugged in for a long time, and it's got a USB cable, or it has a USB connector on the side. And I left it plugged in and wasn't paying attention, and I pushed it off to the side, and it ripped the USB connector off of the board
Oh shit!
because they're very cheaply made. So
Yeah.
I ended up taking it apart, and the pads were completely ripped off. So it was hard to repair. So I ended up,
Especially when you need the microscope itself to do the thing.
yes, because they're such tiny things. So I soldered, I cut the end off of a USB-A cable, and I just soldered the ground and 5 volts directly to points on the board that,
So you're
and
gonna.
then I said, okay, I'm done. I don't need to do any more. But then I couldn't use it as a webcam anymore. So this morning I went back in and I soldered the remaining 2 wires in the USB cable to where they need to go. And the traces were gone because they'd been ripped up with the connector. So I soldered them directly to very fine pitch chip legs.
Very, very fine bitch. Anyway.
Very fine bitch chip legs. That chip had legs,
She got
and it knows
legs.
how to use them.
Oh my!
She knows how to use them.
She's got legs for days, and they make a fine ass out of themselves.
Since you're so good at soldering, how about you fix this for me, Gutbomb?
No.
Okay, I'll fix it. Oh, I've still got those Easy Flash 3s that I need to fix too.
You want to see what's wrong with this?
Sure.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you get somebody to send you a replacement board?
Yeah.
Did somebody yank? Did they yank off the entire connector?
No, I desoldered the connector because the data port was broke.
Oh. Broken.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had SATA connectors break before. It's really annoying.
how is that? Have you tested the drive yet? Since you put the board on it?
The board's not in it yet.
Oh, okay.
And I probably have to take the connector off that board and put it on this board, considering that drives 160 megs, And this
100, 160 gigs.
160
You're not
this
going to
is-
get 160 megs how to drive.
This is a 2 terabyte. So I'm
Hey,
sure that,
depending on the amount of bad sectors, you might get one that's only 160 megs.
Yeah.
True enough.
so this might be the board might be slightly different.
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, so you just wanted it for the connectors? I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you just didn't take one of those cheap $5 SATA USB adapters and took the connector off of it.
Are those through hole, Sloopy, or are they surface mount?
What?
The connectors.
They're surface mount.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You see,
Yep.
they're surface mount all on the other side.
Hmm.
And guess what happened to my microscope, by the way? That I
Did it
didn't-
run
Did
out
you
of
break
batteries?
it already?
Yeah. No, it just died.
Yep,
I just need to charge it. That's all.
It runs while it's charging, so if you plug it in while you're using it, it works too.
It's fine. I got my May guys on, so
How much was
Yeah, you're
that
done with
scope
any
that
of
you're
this.
using?
what was it? Got both?
It's $70 for the scope and $30 for the arm on
Oh.
Amazon.
$100?
It's here, I'll show off what it is because I have one too. And remember, I did just say that it's kind of fragile and crappy as far as the construction of the thing, but it works. It's
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
it's
to
this
do.
guy right here. It has like a 7-inch screen on it, and it's perfect
Well, I like
for what
the
I
fact that
do.
It's also a webcam. That's the part I like. Is
Yep.
both.
The unfortunate part is when you're using it as a webcam, nothing shows up on the screen. You have to look at your computer screen. It doesn't show what you're looking at on the screen unless you have it out of webcam mode.
Oh well, that kind of sucks.
Yep. They do sell one that has an HDMI port on it on the side, but it has the same deal. If you're using the HDMI, you can't see
I
the
got a
output
bridge.
on the
I got a
screen.
bridge. I got a bridge. Fuck. Okay.
You can fix it.
Yep. I
Just
just
clean the
finished.
tip and then move between them.
Well,
And
actually, yeah.
this one, you can tilt the screen up when you're not using it, so it's kind of out of the way. And I have a monitor right behind it for when I'm using it with the screen.
I got a message off my seller. I bought 5 SSDs, the same as what
SSD's nuts.
that
Excuse me.
Joe sent me, because I have 4
SSD.
computers waiting for them.
SSD's nuts.
And the guy said he would. The guy on Monday said I'll ship it off either tomorrow night or Wednesday morning, and I just checked the shipping and it still hasn't been shipped. But he does have the label printed, so like he sent me a photo of the label with my name on it and stuff. So I know that he legitimately will send it.
Oh,
It's just
Yeah, I like my. I looked at those types of microscopes and I just like mine better.
to each their own.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta agree with Gutbaum. It does what I want it to do. Oh,
Yeah.
Got another solder bridge.
Let's see.
There we
This
go.
is ridiculous. Somebody bought something from me on eBay and he lives about 20 blocks from me. But I shipped it to him anyway because I want the eBay paper trail of shipping and delivering and whatnot instead of
Yeah.
just dropping it off at his house. It's
By
in
the way,
Boston now. It's in the Boston Distribution Center instead of it just. He has the same post office as me. They had the item. They could have just put it in their stuff, but instead it's in the Boston Distribution Center, and he's not going to get it until Friday. I sent it yesterday.
by the way, you for local pickups, because I do local pickups on eBay. In fact, I sold a processor last night to somebody who's like, "Hey, I want to pick it up locally." I'm like, "Sweet." So I accepted his offer, and then I just sent him a invoice without shipping. But when he comes to pick it up, you then mark it the same as if it's shipped. You just mark buyer picked up.
He paid for shipping
Oh,
even though I
okay.
did offer local pickup.
Okay.
So as far as paper trail goes, if he paid for shipping, I'm using shipping.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, so I got the first 25 done.
What I think is interesting is people order stuff from Retro Innovations, not realizing that things are shipped from here, not from Jim in Iowa,
Mm.
and they'll be like real close. And a couple people have commented, "Wow, that's just like 20 minutes away. I didn't know that you drop shipped or something like that." And I'm like, "No, I live here." And
they're like, I'm sorry that you live here.
Yeah.
No, that's New Jersey.
I don't
Yeah,
live in New
or
Jersey
say that.
anymore. Yeah, I don't live in New Jersey anymore. I've been
No,
gone
now he
for
lives
11
somewhere
years.
worse.
No, this is much better than New Jersey.
The
What's
two-
the native resolution on that microscope, Gutbaum?
1080.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's better than the 640 by 480 on the just the little dinky USB camera that I've been using.
Yeah, there you go.
You have
Now,
do you have a
to
640 by
call this a
480?
to call this a microscope is being kind to it. It's just a digital camera with a digital zoom,
Yeah.
but
Uh,
it's got a manual focus, so it you can get really close. And I haven't needed anything else for anything. I really wish I would have had it to fix the
Dragnet.
microscope, though.
I've never needed anything else.
So what
is
you need,
your
what you need
640
to do, Gutbaum, is buy another microscope so you can fix your
Another
microscope.
screw in.
Yeah, you
And
should
then
have said
return
something. Well, you should have said something. I would have loaned you my spare one.
I got it. It works fine now.
I have a spare
just
USB microscope.
Had to say a lot.
Yeah,
I just had to say a lot of swears to make it work.
Yeah, but it's only a 640 by 480 model.
Oh,
But it is a microscope, so it actually gets up pretty close.
even though I'm sitting in the chair, I'm still
And-
leaning over a bit, and my back is letting me know I'm not happy.
And I do have another one that's, I don't remember the native resolution on it. I think it's either 720 or 1080.
So this is about as close as I can get the thing and comfortably work. And this is close enough. This is the SD card. This is my finger taking up the entire screen. So
Yeah, I can't show mine on here because it's actually connected to that machine over there.
the iMac.
Well, it's no longer an iMac. That died.
Oh, dang.
What you had another one? Weren't you going to get that up and running?
Well, actually, right now
Ah,
it has
there it is.
Joe Special on it.
The Joe Special.
What's the Joe
Yeah.
Special?
Machine I got from Joe.
Oh, that thing.
And this USB microscope is 1600 by 1200 natively.
Ooh, that sounds nifty.
Yeah. You want to see a picture from it?
Oh, you know I like the pictures.
Let's see here.
You got a pretty mouth. Or sorry, no, that's
Whoa.
Whoa!
see, not Tech Ambrosia stream. That's all I'm saying. She's a lot more reserved.
I will be back in a moment.
All right, I'm still going through these pins. I'm about halfway through, so
Okay, I hear a ding. I need to see where the ding's coming from.
what's that from me?
Yeah. No, but I do appreciate you sending me the IMs though for when you are going to stream.
Hey, no
Since
problem.
YouTube usually likes not telling me that you're streaming until like 3
Well,
hours after it's
The
done.
funny part is though, like we're in several Discord groups together, and I put them in all of them. Just saying.
Yes, but if you saw
Angry
how many
much?
Discord servers I'm in, I hear dings all the time.
That's why I set myself to away, because I was getting annoyed with the dings.
You know, you can just like mute the servers you don't want to hear ding, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, but again, I still have quite a few.
Ooh, this one's way easier to work on.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty.
You like those pictures I sent you, Dave?
Oh yes, did you share them with Trina?
No.
The
I don't
way
know.
you said "oh yes" is scary.
Oh, I can really go there if you like.
Oh Jesus! No, no.
It's Trina's Technobabble after dark.
What in the hell is going on in here?
After midnight. After dark hell, it's after midnight.
All right. Oh,
I sent that picture of the T-shirt to my wife, and she said, "Oh dear, me, oh my."
I sent you a picture from my USB microscope gut bomb.
well, okay, there we go.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, Mr. Ladd, but that first picture that I sent you,
Yeah, that's at Mega 32U4.
not anymore.
Why not?
See the big bump in the middle?
Well, yeah, that means someone did something the bad nasty to it.
Yeah. They plugged it in.
Guess what, Gut Bomb?
Chicken butt.
2 to go.
Let's see here.
Oh, this one wants to be fluffy. There we go.
I'm here for you, Trina, in spirit.
It's all good. I got my Obi-Wan Kenobi in the form of Gut Bomb.
Yeah, I like the 32U4 devices. I like the, what is it, the bad USB and plus the ras the what is it, the Leonardos? Or do we know Leonardos?
I
Turn
used the
into-
Leonardo to build a trim wheel for Flight Simulator.
I
With
prefer the
3D printed
Donatello.
trim wheel.
I always like Michelangelo the best.
So here I can show you a mishap that I had recently. This LS74A. If you look at the upper left, that is not flux residue. That is when the chip popped and melted.
Did you backwards your chip?
I backwards did.
Oh no.
Oops.
You're not supposed to do that, Gut Bomb.
Yeah.
In the
Wait, and you're the one, and you were the one that was giving me instruction on how to build this. Now I'm kind of scared.
This isn't a BlueSCSI. This is something else.
Yeah, I know. I realize. I'm just teasing you.
And it was my fault too, because it was on a card. It was on the Lego card that I built. And I put the socket on backwards and thought I would remember that I put it on backwards, but I did not remember that I put it on backwards.
Oh no.
oops.
Yep, know how
Whoopsie
that
doodle.
goes.
All right. All 25 or all 50 of those little fucking connectors.
Well, you've got
Trina!
yourself a
Oh, they're
BlueSCSI. I built 4 in the time it took you to build one.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah,
okay.
but your experience, she's just a novice.
I'm a
She's a
professional
newbie.
BlueSCSI builder, so
Yeah.
there is that.
I would say that at this point, Gut Bomb has built more of them than I have because he built all of mine.
I want to build
not all of
some.
them. Not all of them. Sloopy does some too.
I want to build some BlueSCSIs.
Well, I need to sell a few, and then I'll have another batch coming. So
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, you people, you hear that? You need to start buying some BlueSCSIs.
Or I will have to speak some more.
Oh,
hell,
geez,
No.
I need an adult.
yeah, like, can I have some ear bleach, please?
All right, let's switch cameras so you can see me again. Hi.
Ah!
Ah. I have absolutely no room to move right now, but I'm going to be doing some rearranging. Probably tomorrow.
Mhm.
So there we go. It is all done.
Excellent.
Midnight.
By the way, if anybody would like a
Tambourine.
laptop cable for Brazil, let me know.
Well, if I lived in Brazil, maybe.
I also have the adapter doodle for it as well.
Mm.
Thank you for the lingo, Joe, by the way.
What?
Adapter doodle. We all call it that now.
That's
Look
not
at my
lingo.
noodle.
That's a technical description.
Fine. Jargon. Thanks for the jargon.
No, that's not jargon. That is the actual technical designation for it.
DJ Mike is wondering where can he get the BlueSCSI kit, like the one I just built.
I don't know. I don't know where you could get that. No idea. I have no idea where you could get that.
Hold on, Joe.
I have an idea.
So yeah, jcm-1.com. That's where you
You
can
can
get it.
get it from this guy.
Yeah,
You can get it from this guy right here.
right there. That guy right there.
Yes.
So
Above you, Trina. I'm stalking.
oh,
Hey, wait.
Yes.
How did two of me get here? Oh no, there's three. It's happening
oh, no!
again.
Ah!
I'm a dupler. Anyway.
Yes, I actually have a webcam that's just specifically for that.
And
That's-
you are correct, Francois.
You're
it
When
is.
a man has too many USB ports.
Go
No, I
order.
don't have enough.
There you go. DJ Mike is going to go order a few.
And
Thank
I made an
you.
oopsie, and the stupid thing won't let me remove the oopsied one.
Yeah. And make sure they're internal ones because I don't have any internal ones.
Did that work?
Mhm.
Yes,
Well-
I heard the oopsie.
No, it's
Actually,
Yeah,
a
it
noob.
works in here. It works in here. It's just Discord where it doesn't want to work right.
Oh, we lost Tinkerton.
But
Yes.
he's been gone for like an hour.
Oh,
Yeah, his leash was being pulled. Also, Matthew sent you a message in the private chat.
oh, okay. Sorry, I have not been.
You were kind of busy, so I figured I'd remind you later.
Oh, I heard dogs.
Bark. Bark.
No.
Grr, bark.
It's an ambulance. They're going, "Woo!"
Yeah.
All right. So it's 2 hours. I think it's a good. Oh, actually, I should turn off this iron.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm like just sitting here going, 380, man. And considering that Opie's been climbing up on the workbench,
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
gotta.
Just,
You need to get some sort of cat repellent up there.
just remember, the cat
don't
will
know
only
why.
touch it once.
I came out today to get supper, and I looked at the bench, and she was just chilling on the bench. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're not on anything, so she's literally laying on the bench. So yeah, I think the 2 hour mark, it's a good time to call it a stream.
Oh, really?
So if you go to trinastech.com, you will find all the places you can find me online, including my coffee account. Again, I do have I'm trying to buy a desoldering gun because
Did you add your OnlyFans to trinastech.com yet?
not yet. I want to wait till it gets I can authorize it and stuff. Like I gotta get the new ID. But yeah, I want to get the desoldering gun so I can take like these components off
Mm-hmm.
that are still valuable.
I-
So-
I'd use
You're
hot air
certain.
for those.
Yeah, I was going to say you're starting to sound like me there, Trina, wanting to salvage every little component you can off of every circuit board.
Mhm.
Save
Well,
all.
those DB19 connectors are valuable these days because they don't make them anymore.
Oh, Joe,
Yes,
you-
Mom.
are you out of the kits?
Temporarily.
Okay.
Until Gut Bomb ships me the box he's going to ship me that I think he already shipped.
Yeah, the grumpy postal worker took them today.
So I'll have them in a couple days.
So, DJ Mike, just there's a notify me button, is there not, for when they're back
Yep,
in stock
yep.
on that?
Just set that and you'll get
Yeah.
a notification. You can also just check on Saturday. I will likely have them by then and we'll restock them.
Cool.
Yeah,
also, DJ Mike, I can also suggest not only get a coffee mug, there's boxer shorts, there's Pride Apple shoes. Yeah, there's pillows, blankets. I think there's
I
pillows.
want to
too.
show off the inside of this bag.
Oh, okay. Well, let me make it big.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, yes.
I could just, like Scrooge McDuck, dive into this thing.
It's hard and solid. It's not at all like a liquid.
Also, here, I'll show something else off too. This is what BlueSCSIs look like before they're manufactured. I have about 100 of them here.
100. That's it.
Well, the ones I already made are not in this pile.
How do you keep from not sliding off any surface mount components doing that?
They're buffered by the SD card slots.
Oh, okay. I was like, geez.
Well, I've got these.
And there aren't any on the back. There's nothing on the back of them. So
Okay, that's good.
you got a bunch of chips.
These
Once
are,
you pop, you can't stop.
These are 27 C256s.
Oh, nice. That's a lot of them.
One, two,
Oh, and here I thought you got some of those
Can't stop.
SF27C or 20
Yeah.
the SF27 SF or is it SSF? If
He had a
if
bunch of
it's
those.
number.
He gave me a couple of those when he gave me the Raminators. Those are nice.
These are 39 SF040s.
Ooh.
That's 50 of them.
Oh,
I got
so
the 27 SF256s and 512s.
This is another 100 of them.
Are those for the Raminators?
These are not. Those are.
Ah,
Those are probably for what is it? The Honda mods?
Yeah.
No. Those are for flash packs. Why
Alright,
he got so many, I don't know. But
speaking
gonna-
of Flash Pack, oh no, not on
you,
this
want,
stream.
you want to talk about
That battery
forever.
grumpy.
Ooh,
Ew.
You want to talk about a long time to get from
Like
China. That pack of 50 just came day before yesterday. It came Monday, and they were ordered. When did you put the Raminators in the shop, Joe?
Oh, I don't know. Several months ago.
Yeah.
March.
Yeah, when they were put in the shop, these were ordered.
I once ordered some Legos off of AliExpress, and it took 5 months to arrive.
Yeah, and I ordered it from the same place that I ordered the first batch from, and they only took 3 weeks for them. No, 2 weeks for the first batch to come.
okay, so I'm going to make myself the person who's doing the talking.
Yeah.
'Cause
Uh-oh.
it's my channel. So
Hey, Trina, before you start,
Hey, Trina, go ahead and talk. Don't let us interrupt.
She is going to kill us all.
She would have to come see us in order to kill us.
Joe, I'm going to mute you for a bit.
Why? I enjoy hearing. Never mind.
So not so on the 8th of September, I'm going to be taking over Dave's Vintage Apple Tech stream because he will be in VCF Midwest. And that's when we're going to be testing the BlueSCSI because I got to find something to do for 8 bloody hours. So
you're not going to hang for the whole 8 hours, and you know it.
probably not. No. It's not in me. It's socially not in me. So.
We have to wait 18 days to see if this thing works.
Yeah.
It's not 18 days. It's next Sunday.
No, it's not. It's on. I thought it was on the 6th.
Oh,
and
it's
7th.
not next Sunday. It's the week after. Never mind.
Yeah. Because this Sunday is the 25th, and we got the 1st, and then the 8th. So
yeah,
I understand calendars. Sorry,
that's okay. I had to look at it myself. So I am going to be doing a Sunday stream. Probably not 8 hours.
yeah. 18 days.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing that. That's when I'll be testing the BlueSCSI in my SE FD HD. So, because it has the monitor and everything, we'll be doing that. I don't know what else I'm going to be doing at that point because I don't know. Depends on things. It depends on I do a lot of computer work through the week, so usually by the weekend I'm just kind of like I'm done what I need to do.
Uh-huh.
Although, yeah, I still have to go through my video cards and confirm what I have left.
I work.
So, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I'm going to call this a stream. It's been fun. I want to thank the one and only Gut Bomb for being my Obi-Wan Kenobi and guiding me through all this.
I'm happy to be your soldering Sherpa.
Yeah.
Hiring Sherpa, yes.
So don't forget to go to trinastech.com. Again, you can find all my links to my socials, which hopefully by Friday will include my OnlyFans page. Because I realized
check out gutbomb.net too.
And check out gutbomb.net.
My OnlyFans is on there.
Oh, really? Hold on. I'll do that after. Yeah, but don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button, do all the good stuff. Also, check out Coco Nation Game On Challenge live stream.
You did it.
Did I do it?
You said the whole thing.
Thursday night.
Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. And then there's also the Coco Nation stream that just goes forever.
Sponsored by Ambien.
Oh my.
Ooh, I got lightheaded.
Sorry, David.
But yeah, that's on Sunday at 2 o'clock or Saturday.
It's sponsored by melatonin supplements. Thank you very much.
It's on Saturdays at 2 o'clock Eastern. And then our good friend Big Bad Biologist Big Bad Bench normally streams Sundays at 12 noon Eastern.
Saturdays.
Did I say Sundays? Oh, sorry, Saturday at 12 noon Eastern. Tech Ambrosia also streams.
Who is not Trina.
Who is not me. Usually streams Saturday afternoon at 6 p.m. evening at 6 p.m. Eastern. Eric's Edge has a stream coming up this Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. And then, of course, Dave's Vintage Apple Tech, which just bumps into Coco Nation because Coco Nation's still going and Dave is starting to stream. And It becomes
Well,
a who do I
Nation
watch?
bumps into everything. Does it ever stop?
I don't think it ever stops. I think they're still
Like-
streaming right now.
Like
think-
everybody's just sleeping, and it's like bed cam where they're all snoring. Like
Oh, now
I
come
literally
on.
I literally think that that the news is still going at this point.
Francois is streaming on Friday evening.
Ooh, Francois
Probably.
streaming?
Yeah, he streams
Normally-
on Twitch, I think.
Oh, okay. Also, Old World Tech Fridays. We stream every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Retro Repair Roundup. Let's give a shout out
Who's
to that.
Who's the next guest on Retro Repair Roundup?
I don't know.
The next guest would be this.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. We don't.
It is fixed.
That's
Thomas.
Tom Barber is the next guest of Retro
Yes.
Repair Roundup.
Sure.
Sure. I don't know. But yeah, Retro Repair Roundup streams the first and third Sundays of each month at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I think I pretty much covered everybody I can think of. I know of.
Yay.
So, yeah. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Be kind to each other, smile, and just take it easy. Have a good night.